Dear First Prep, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud with you today to introduce a new mathematics lesson. Today, inshallah, we have algebra. It's unit 1, lesson 2. The lesson is called non-negative integer powers. This is the second lesson, inshallah, in the powers. In this lesson, inshallah, we are going to study most of the rules of the powers that we are going to solve the problems related to the powers. Let's start this lesson. We start with the first and the second laws. The first law with us, okay, let we have a over b all to the power of n and a over b all to the power of m. Okay, now remember with me what we studied before by using the power. If we have x power of 2 multiplied by x power of 3, we did what? First we write down x, and we studied before that we are going to add the powers. 2 plus 3 equals 5, like this. So when we multiply two numbers have the same base, we add the powers. So a over b power n times a over b power of n power of m, we add the powers like this, equal a over b power n plus m. This is the first law. For example, if we have 2 over 5 all power of 3 multiplied by 2 over 5 all power of 2, so I'm going to add the powers. 2 plus 3, it will be 2 over 5 all power of 5, and then I'm going to use the previous rule of the first lesson. I'm going to distribute the power 5, so it will be 2 power 5 over 5 power 5. It will be 32 over 3125. Now the second law. Okay, what happened if I divided x power 6 by x power of 4, for example? We studied before that we write down x and subtract the powers. 6 minus 4 equal 2. This is the second law. If we have a over b power of n divided a over b power of m, so we have here the same base, a over b. So I'm going to subtract the powers, a over b all to the power n minus m. This is the second law. For example, if we have 2 over 5 all power of 3 divided 2 over 5 power of 2, so I'm going to write down 2 over 5 and 3 minus 2 equal 1, like this. And we know that 2 over 5 power of 1 equals 2 over 5. Okay, this is the second law. Okay, let's solve the first question. In this example, calculate each of the following, then put the result in the simplest form. Okay, this question looks like what we studied in lesson 1, but in lesson 1 we had different base. In this case we have same base, 1 over 4 and 1 over 4. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to write down the same base and use the rule. The rule here, when we multiply, so we add the powers, so it will be like this: 1 over 4 all to the power of 4. Okay, and then I'm going to distribute the power. 1 power 4 over 4 power of 4 equal 1 over 256. Okay, number 2, negative 2 over 3 all power of 3 times 2 over 3 all power of 2. Now we have different base. Why? Because negative 2 is not like 2 over 3. Negative 2 over 3 is not like not equal 2 over 3. So I'm going to can skip this negative. Okay, by using this power is odd. So I'm going to send this negative outside, like this. So it will be 2 over 3 all power of 3 times 2 over 3 all power of 2. So I have here negative between brackets 2 over 3 and all to the power 3 plus 2 equals 5. Then I'm going to distribute this power 2 power 5 over 3 power 5. It is equal negative 32 over 243. The next question. 1 over 6 to the power of 9 divided 1 over 6 to the power of 8. Because we have the same base, so I'm going to subtract the powers. 9 minus 8 equals 1, so it will be 1 over 6 to the power of 1. Next, we have 4 over 5, 4 over 5, and 4 over 5. All of them are equal. The first two fractions we have divide, and the third fraction we have time. So I'm going to do what? Here 4 over 5, the last one is to the power of 1. So I'm going to make 8 minus 6 plus 1. Again, 8 minus 6 plus 1. Okay, the first step, write down 4 over 5. And 8 minus 6, 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. This is the first step. So I'm going to distribute the power 4 power of 3 over 5 power of 3 equals 64 over 125. Finally, number 5, we have x power of 2 times x power of 3 times x power of 4 over x power of 7 times x power 1. So I'm going to collect the numerator together and the denominator together, because we have all of them have the same base x. So I'm going to write x and add 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9. Down we have 7 plus 1, 8. So it will be x power of 8. If we have, note, if we have two numbers have the same power, so I'm going to cross them, but I haven't here. I have here power 2, power 3, power 4, and so on. So finally, I have x power 9 over x power 8. So I'm going to subtract the power 9 minus 8, 1. So it will be x power 1, which is x. The next question. Okay, the remain of example 1, number 6. If I have negative 2 power 5, 2 power 4, negative 2 power 3, 2 power 2. They are not all of them equal. So I'm going to make this negative outside because the odd power, and also make this negative outside because of the odd power. Now they are like 2 power 5, 2 power 4. Here we have negative 2 power 5 times 2 power 4 equals 2 power of 9. Negative down also. 2 power of 3 times 2 power of 2 equals 2 power 5. Now, we studied before that negative over negative equal positive. So I'm going to cancel negative and negative like this and write down the rest of the steps. So it will be 2 power 9 minus 5 equals 4. 2 power 4 equals 16. Okay, number 7. Okay, in this case, I have division, and I see here like factors. I have y power of 2 up and y power of 2 down, so I'm going to cross them. X power of 2 up and x power of 2 down, so I'm going to cross them. Finally, the remain is x and y, so it is equal x times y equal xy. So it will be like this, xy. Number 8. Also, if I have like factors, I'm going to cancel them together, but I haven't. I have x power 4, x power 6, x power 5, y power 3, y power 2. I don't have like factors, so I'm going to collect the powers of x and the powers of y. Here x power 4 and x power 5 equals 9, and I have y power of 3. Down I have x power of 6 and y power of 2. There is no need to write the multiply, okay, because x power 9 y power 3 means multiply. Okay, now x power 9 over x power 6 equal x power 3. Y power 3 over y power 2 equals y power of 1. And I have two different factors, so I can't add their powers. Now let's study the third law. Okay, before explaining the third law, let I have x power of 2 raised to the power 3. It means x power of 2 times x power of 2 times x power of 2. Again, x power of 2 all power of 3 means x power of 2 times x power of 2 times x power of 2. It's equal x to the power 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. I can skip this step and write deduce the relation between 2 and 3 and 6. Here 2 times 3 equals 6. So if I have power inside bracket and power outside bracket, so I'm going to multiply the two powers. This is a rule, this is the third law. If I have a over b all to the power of n and all to the power of m, so we are going to multiply the powers like this, a over b power n times m. So we multiply when we have power inside and power outside the brackets. Okay, for example, if I have 2 over 5 power of 2 all power of 3, so it will be 2 over 5 all to the power of 6. And then I'm going to distribute 6. Then I'm going to find the value. Okay, another example, if I have x power of 2 over y power of 3, now I'm going to distribute power 3. 2 times 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. Again, 3 times 2 equals 6, so it will be x power of 6, and 3 power 3 equals 9, so it will be y power 9 like this. So if we have two powers out and outside and the inside bracket, so we are going to multiply them. Let's solve example 3. In this example, calculate each of the following. Number 1, 5x over 3y all power of 2. Okay, now we have power 2 outside the whole bracket, so I'm going to distribute power of 2 to all of them. Okay, so it will be 5 power of 2, x power of 2, 3 power of 2, y power of 2. Okay, now by looking carefully to this one, all of them are different. So 5x, 3 and y are different, so I can't add powers or subtract powers. So I'm going to evaluate 5 power of 2, 25, x power 2, 3 power of 2 equals 9, y power of 2. Okay, the next one. Here, negative 2ab over 3c, all power of 4. Because we have negative and power 4 outside, so I'm going to skip this negative to cancel this negative. And all the numbers inside the bracket are different, so I'm going to distribute the power among them. So I have 2 power 4, a power 4, b power 4, 3 power 4, c power 4. Okay, and evaluate 2 power 4 equals 16, 3 power 4 80, 1, a power 4, b power 4, c power 4. All of them are different, so I'm going to write them without simplify. Okay, now I have x power of 2 over y power of 3 all power of 2. Because I have power inside and power outside, so I'm going to multiply the powers. So I have x power 2 times 2 equal 4. Down I have y power of 3, and I'm going to distribute power 2, so it will be y power of 3. Y power of 6. Because 3 times 2 equals 6, and x and y are unlike, so I'm going to leave them without simplify. Now I have 4x power 3, y power of 2, and so on, all power of 7, and the denominator also all power of 7. Okay, I have a remark. If I have x power of 7 over y power of 7, this is equal x over y all power of 7. This is the converse of the rule distribution. What does it mean? If I have the same power, I can take the same power, common power outside the bracket like this. Okay, so now if I have like this, I can take power 7 common power. It will be 4x power of 3 y power of 2 over 2 x power of 2y all to the power of 7. Okay, equal. Now I'm going to simplify the numbers inside. 4 over 2 equal 2, x power of 3 over x power of 2 equal x, y power of 2 over y power 1 equal y, all to the power of 7. But now I'm going to distribute again power 7. It will be 2 power of 7 equals 128, x power of 7, y power of 7. I can solve this one by another way. By distribute power 7 here up and distribute power 7 down and then simplify. The two ways are correct. Okay, now number 5. Here in number 5, I'm going to use another color because I have a small area. Okay. Now I don't have a common power, so I'm going to expand all the brackets. The first bracket, 2 power 3, again 2 power 3 equal here 2 power 3, and a power 3 times 2 power 4 a power 4 over here. I'm going to cancel the power because the negative, because I have even power, so it will be 2 power 6 a power 6 times a. Okay, now I'm going to collect power 2 together. I have 2 power 3 and 2 power 4, so it will be 2 power 7, and a power 3 a power 4 a power 7, a power of 2 power of 6, a power of 6 a power 1 equal a power of 7. Now I'm going to 2 power of 7 over 2 power of 6, so 7 minus 6 1, so it will be 2. A power of 7 over a power of 7 cancel together. The final answer of this expression equal 2. The next one, also calculate each of the following, then put the result in the simplest form. First, negative 2 over 3 all power of 2. 2 here is even, so I'm going to cancel the negative. And 3 over 2. We have power inside and the power outside, so I'm going to multiply the powers to be power of 10. So I'm going to distribute the power 3 power of 10, 2 power of 10. So I'm going to evaluate this one. 3 power of 10 equal 59,049, and 2 power of 10 equals 1024. Now 3 over 5 all power of 10 times 5 over 3 all power of 10. Okay, for the first moment, if I look carefully, if I look to this one, some of the students is going to distribute the brackets, the power. Okay, this is a correct way, but it is a difficult way. And by looking carefully, we have 3 over 5 power 10 and 5 over 3 power of 10. 3 over 5 and 5 over 3 are not the same base, so I can't add the powers, but I can take power 10 as a common power like this. Open one bracket like this, and outside the bracket I'm going to write power 10, and I'm going to write 3 over 5 times 5 over 3 inside like this. 3 over 5 times 5 over 3. Now they are because they have a common the same power, so I'm going to take this power as a common like this. Now it's easy to multiply 3 over 5 times 5 over 3. It's equal 1. 1 all power of 10, and 1 power of 10 equals 1. Okay. Now another example. Now also I have x power of 3 over y power of 2 all power of 16 divided this fraction. Also I can't, it's very difficult to distribute because I have power 16 here and here. But I can take x 16 common power. So it will be like this. Open one bracket all to the power of 16, and inside here I'm going to write x power of 3 over y power of 2, and here x power of 2 y power of 2. As I teach you in the first lesson when we have divided, so I'm going to switch this fraction like this. I'm going to write x power of 3 y power of 2 without change, x power of 3 y power of 2 times, I'm going to switch this fraction y power of 2 up and x power of 2 down, all to the power of 16. Now it's easy to simplify. I have y power of 2 over y power of 2 cancelled, equal 1 yen, and x power of 3 divided x power of 2 equal x. So x power of 3 x power of 3 over x power of 2 equal x all power of 16, and this is the simplest form. It is x power of 16. Okay, now here I have 2 over 7 all power of 2 power of 3. I can take multiply 2 times 3, so it will be 2 over 7 all power of 6 times 7 over 2 also all power of 6. Now I'm going to take power of 6 common power, so it will be 2 over 7 times 7 over 2 all to the power of 6. 2 over 7 times 7 over 2 equal 1. 1 power of 6 equal 1. Okay, now let's go to example 5. In this example, I have x equal negative half, y equal 3 over 4, z equal negative 3 over 2. Okay, find the value of the following expressions. Y power of 3, x power of 2. Okay, this is equal, open bracket, 3 over 4, this is y, all power of 3 times x power of 2 negative 1 over 2 all power of 2. Okay, now I am going to distribute the powers by looking carefully. 3 over 4 and the negative half are not like, so I can't add the powers. So I'm going to distribute the powers 3 power of 3, 4 power of 3 times. I'm going to skip the negative to cancel the negative. So I'm going to distribute the power 1 power of 2, 2 power of 2. So I'm going to multiply them. The result equal 27 over 256. And number 2, x power of 3 over means divide. So it will be like this. X power of 3 negative 1 over 2 all power of 3 divided y power of 2 3 over 4 all power of 2 times z power of 2 negative 3 over 2 all power of 2 equal. Okay, now I'm going to distribute this power, so it will be negative 1 power of 3, 2 power of 3 divided open bracket 3 power of 2 times, cancel this negative, 3 power of 2 over 2 power of 2, and finally I'm going to evaluate the final answer. It will be 8 over 81, negative 8 over 81. Example 6. Choose the correct answer. 3 power 5 times 2 power 5. Because I have the same power, so I'm going to write 3 times 2, 6 all power of 5, which is C. 3 power 2 power of 3. Here I can't multiply 2 times 3 because here 2 to the power of 3, not, okay, the bracket here is not between the interior power and the exterior power. Okay, here the bracket among the two powers. So I'm going to put 3 without change, and 2 to the power of 3, 2 power of 3 equals 8, like this. But if I have 3 power of 2 all power of 3, now in this case I'm going to multiply 3 times 2, it will be 3 power of 6. This is the difference between this case and this case. Okay, 3 power of 10 plus 3 power of 10 plus 3 power of 10, I can't add them because it is a very big numbers, but by looking carefully we have 3 power 10 repeated how many times? Repeated 3 times. So it will be 3 power of 10 times 3. Again, 3 power of 10 repeated 3 times. So it will be 3 power of 10 times 3, which is 3 power 1. Okay, so I'm going to write down 3. 10 plus 1 equals 11. So it is D. 4 power of x, this looks like number 3, but to the power of x. So it will be 4 power of x multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 4. And this is 4 power 1. So I'm going to write down 4 and x, write down x plus 1. This is a power. This is number C. Okay. Now I have this is number 5. It's not number 1, it's number 5. B power of 3 all power 4, it's equal b power 3 times 4, 12. I don't have in the choices b power of 12, but I have b power 4 times b power 4 b power 4 also equal b power of 12. Now quarter of the number 4 power of 20. Quarter means 1 over 4. Of means times 4 power of 20. Okay, now this looks like 4 power of 20 over 4. 4 power of 20 over 4 means 4 power of 20 minus 1, because this is 4 power 1. So it is equal 4 to the power of 19. Okay. And this is the end of the lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. See you inshallah in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud was with you.